Okay, in the last video, I ran out of space on my phone. So anyway, we'll pick it up here. So here are my pins. One of them is already set in there. It's not pressed in yet. It's just pushed in with my thumb. And it's pretty tight to that point. Here's the other one. And I just turned these on the lathe. 82-degree angle on the angled portion. And because they were hanging out of the lathe a little bit, they're tapered ever so slightly. So they go in about that far before they get tight. So what we're going to do is take this piece here, place it over the pins, like so. Press that in as far as we can with our hand. As you can see, they came out pretty close. The one closer to the inside of my hand was supposed to be a little smaller by just a skosh. So anyhow, we're going to take them over here to the press. And this is going to be kind of difficult to do with one hand. We'll try it here. See what we get. We're going to place the block with the pins in there. Set the block without the pins on top of it. And we're going to crank the press down. Till we get pretty close. And then let's try and center up over both pins. That looks pretty good there. And let's scoot that in just a little bit. About there. Okay, we're going to press both pins in simultaneously until we get tight. Bam, right there. Wow. There's maybe a 1/2,000th difference right there. About 5 on the end. Yeah, probably about 5 on the end, which this end isn't going to matter because we're going to turn that off on the lathe. We'll put it in there and face it. This end we'll throw in the vise and run a milling bit over the top of it to get it exact. So let's go ahead and release the press and pull these suckers out of here. I'm hoping those will line up. Yeah, it's kind of crooked. So I'm not sure I like that method of the locating pins. It's more like 15 or 20 thousandths difference that I got there when I drilled those in. Like I say, that doesn't matter because we're gonna face those sides of the blocks off. All we care about is every time we slap these things together, that they line up. You can see that's a little out of square there. The edges line up really nice. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the Grizzly vise. Or when I squared these blocks up, I may have not had the vise actually trimmed in perfectly. In any event, it's not going to matter too much when we throw a milling bit over the top of that and cut that square. So we'll go ahead and go over and do that now, and then we'll be ready to chuck it up in the 4-jaw chuck and bore a bullet.